very vital.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Cut.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Going to get Will Green. Steal. Right. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. That went out wide to A-Chain. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
On the set.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Right. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
On the ready.
Third down. They need 5.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now toss left side for Smith. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work forever.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the 45. Still going. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. Big play for KC. That's a gain of 77 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
You don't blow. Come on, set. Drill, black, 95. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 46.
Still, just sit down. Hut.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of
Let's go.
19 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Drill, 52.
First and 10
Still,
at
black.
the 27-yard line.
Blaster, sit. Set. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. Rushed to his left. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Broncos, first down.
Fight 60.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Striker. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Szsn. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Black. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Broncos, first
Blue
down.
striker.
First and goal, Denver.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Extra point try, fourth
The
cut.
kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. One to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Trying the left side, and here's Smith. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2-yard loss brings
A
up
touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive is Szsn. And a good show of force there. He gets 2 tough yards out of that one.
He's tackled
From 29, here's second and 6.
It's now second
They'll
and
look to
6.
throw. Rolling right. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the double.
At the 27.
Son, red. Right, white. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's a design run. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the game and a first down.
Down.
Run the draw with a 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Ready.
second and 7.
Snap. Ready. Set.
Now a screen set up for A-10. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Taken down back at
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Oh, a flick back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
43! Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Broncos 22, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
That's Pierce in motion.
30 set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a second down.
Right. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there on the scramble. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down,
Set.
Broncos.
Yellow. Hut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The extra point, up and good. Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I see through your act and I sting.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Rush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, it's Smith. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the mic.
Here's a third down and 4.
Yellow.
For a Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go on.
To throw is Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Nice job there. On that return, gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And at this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. It is 3rd and long.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 44-yard line.
Attack! Wide!
Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
It's a gain
A
of
big
51.
one there to start the second half.
That's good for a
55 yards on the game.
First
Here we
down.
go. Set. Cut it.
First
Crack
and
on,
goal
ladies.
at the
Go.
1-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, AC. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
Chiefs 21.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field. Left. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That went out wide to A-Tech. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Recovered by the Broncos.
Let's go now.
That's Pierce in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
12 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 12.
Smash, red.
First down, Denver.
He'll drop to throw. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set, ready.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Denver. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carrier, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Yellow.
Give up the middle to Smith. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Mahomes back. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Broncos' 6-yard line.
Patrick to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Third and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
Black shot. Come on. Hut.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready?
Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Claws red.
That's Pierce in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Szsn. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, Szsn. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Broncos 44, Chiefs 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. Look at him go. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will take it in himself. Smith, touchdown Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Strike. Check, strike. Here we go. Set.
Now this looks like a design run.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. We'll try and run it here. It's Szsn. He works free, right side. And he will score. Come on, Szsn. Touchdown, Broncos. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
It's one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the 2nd level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
My foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Butka's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs, 38. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Here we go. Here's check right. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Rashard Smith. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow. 15. Let's go out, 80. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Here we go, 15. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Szsn. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring their tight end right.
32. Set.
They'll run up the middle with Szsn. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Szsn. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Up down.
1st and 10.
They'll run with Szsn. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
37-yard line.
On the set. Man. Ready.
Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down.
Yellow.
That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Frank Palmer. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Chiefs 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Wait. Arms are low,
Take it to him. Pull him down like a lawnmower, baby. Get him the end zone, fella. That's it, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play. How about we freeze the defense?
We're going to begin this on the ground with Smith. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Here down the field. This ball incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Ready up. Close. Check, set, hut. Set, hut.
On the carry, it's H.A. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Flat. 95. Hut.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.